Today, we're gonna be talking about the Sig Sauer P320X Compact. I really don't wanna admit that I like this gun. I like it a lot. I'm not a Sig fan. Some would consider me a Glock fanboy. This is the first Sig that I've really enjoyed shooting. On top is the Leupold DPP or Delta Point Pro. I think this is a must-have addition to this gun. I'm all about that dot life. You can't run an RMR on the 320X Compact. You can either run the Sig Romeo 1 dot on here or the DPP. I chose to run the DPP. I like the Leupold Delta Point a lot. Besides the high bore axis, this gun is phenomenal. The frame is their X frame. It's very ergonomic, high beaver tail, really thin grip, so you can just get a lot of hand on this gun. Texture is awesome on here. It reminds me of the M&P 2.0 texture. It's like fine and gritty. I could honestly use a little bit more of it all over the frame, but the stuff they have on here now is great. I think it gives good grip, adequate grip for straight out of the box. Really like that texture. We're gonna get 2 magazines with this gun, 15 rounders. This is considered a compact size, but for a compact, it is incredibly small. You can conceal carry this gun, even with a dot on top, really easily under a t-shirt. It is smaller than a Glock 19. It is a tiny compact, if that's such a thing. It is on the small side of compact. Let's talk about the trigger in here. Trigger is great. I like the 320 series of triggers. This one has a flat face. The X series has a flat face. I love a flat face trigger. I just think it gives you a little cleaner of a press. No dingus or trigger safety on here, so it's really nice and clean. We're looking at right around 5 pounds for the trigger. Short take up, short reset. Just a great trigger out of the box. Probably not the best trigger for a new handgun of 2019, but it's up there. It's really nice. I really like the trigger. They did a good job with it. As we move up, the slide, serrations in the front, the rear, no need to send it out. You have those cocking serrations already coming from the factory on the front. In addition to the rear, if you didn't want to run a dot life, and I'm not sure why you would want to do that, but if you didn't want to run a dot on top, the sights that come with it are great. You got a high vis, green tritium up front, blacked out rear with 2 small tritium vials. If you missed my install video of how to install this DPP, go check that out. It is a little unique, the installation of a dot on this series of gun. There's 2 screws that are underneath the slide that you need to remove, and there's just some things you need to be aware of if you're installing a dot on this handgun. So if you want to go see that video, go check it out. That's already out. I love running the Delta Point on here. It is, again, a higher bore axis, so I feel like I'm up really high on the gun, and the gun is set low, but it doesn't seem to be an issue. I have it zeroed at around 15 yards, and it's been great. I've actually run this DPP on a couple of guns, so a little side review. This thing has been reliable, phenomenal, and I think it's going to be staying on this 320X because they're just a match made in heaven. This gun is just great, and again, it pains me to say that because I almost want to carry this on the daily. The only reason I don't think I will is because I just have so much time behind Glocks, and I have so much gear and equipment, money put into that series of handgun that to switch would be a little bit of a challenge, but I don't know. The more I shoot this gun with the DPP on top, the more I want to carry it. It's small enough, trigger's great. I like the DPP. I mean, hopefully in the future, Sig comes out with a slide that'll take the RMR. I see why they didn't do that. They want to push their own line of optics, but in the future, maybe they'll play ball and come out with a slide for an RMR. Till then, I'm cool with running the DPP on top. Am I just being stubborn? Should I switch? Should I carry this? Or should I just stick to Glock? Let me know down in the comments. I want to hear from you guys. Again, I really like this gun. I really do. Let me know down in the comments. Hit that like button. Subscribe to Wise Men Company. We appreciate all that support. If you want to check out some cool gear, go to wisemencompany.com. We got a ton of great stuff over there. We ship quickly. Great customer service. We want to help you guys get the gear you need, so go over to wisemencompany.com. My name is Ben Brown. We'll see you on the next video.